Welcome back to Aileen Elliott's story on Fire Nation, and this is Project Zomboid, where we're currently at 3 months, 22 days, 7 hours, 3,900 Bambinos dispatched, and out of nails. So, in the morning, I need to take ye old beater truck down to the warehouse, which isn't too far away from where we're at. It's, just up the street. Yeah, and grab as many nails as we can fit in the bed of that truck. For now, I'm gonna go up here, eat some food. How's our weight doing? 80 going down, that's good. Ooh. Oh yeah, I didn't realize I had these. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, let's grab these. There's extra clothes inside here. I don't really need those, but extra leather gloves, always a good thing, and 2 pairs of long johns plus a beanie. Yeah, I'll put those in my clothing rack in my room. Let's turn off proximity. Where's my roast? Meat and veggie roast. Let's have a 1/4 of that. I think we got half of that left. Then we'll have to cook up another meal. Put our extra clothes in here. I kind of like these clothing racks. For just only being able to hold clothes, they're pretty nice. And they have 50 encumbrance on them. I did finish tracking 1, so I'm going to have to search through my books to see if there's something else I can read tonight. I also would like to build some more crate traps, so again, we're going to need more nails. Let's take some sleeping tabs, and is there anything? Welding 3, I don't think I can read. Actually, I can. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys in the morning. And good morning, survivors. Oh, she was shivering again. I did realize I had this window open, so that is now closed. And I got a decent bit through welding 3. Let's go around and make sure these windows are closed. Not climb through. We definitely do not want to do that. I could take that door part in there for extra door building materials. This one is also open. Let's close that. Try and make this place much more warm. Oh, and apparently somebody was telling me if you get an oven extractor, those little hoods that go above the ovens, you can run a generator inside. If you say this would be where I put the generator, you install the extractor above it, and then you put the generator underneath in like a small room like this. You can run them inside without the toxic fumes. That's an awesome idea. And I would have never thought you could do that. That's pretty cool. Ah, it's foggy out here. Man. Why's it always got to be when I want to record? Alright, that shouldn't halt us in our projects, though. Okay, if I remember right, I parked the beater. There it is. Yeah, this is my pick-em-up jalopy truck. You know what, actually? Let's take the Bronco, just so I don't have to move those ropes. Yeah, this thing's good. And in the back, it has like 70-something weight, plus the seats. I will probably not find enough nails to fill this, even fill this up, because I've already raided it for nails once or twice. The warehouse, that is. Open our door here. Just take a check around the place. This is a big zone to try and wall in. We're gonna do it though. We are going to do it. I also need to bring my sacks out here with a shovel or gardening trowel so that I can replace this dirt floor with gravel or something. I could even build wood floor there. Do trees and stuff regrow through gravel? I don't think they do. All of this out here is overgrown, and there's nothing in the gravel. None of those little annoying shrubs or anything. Yeah, same with the streets here. Like, there might be a little bit of grass growth, but none of those little tree shrubs or saplings grow in the gravel. So I think doing that would be just fine. And we can always take some from the road around here. I just realized I only have a hammer with me for a weapon. That is fine. I don't want these guys coming near my base, so as I've been driving around on this road, I've been taking these guys out. What do you have? What is that? Is that a wooden trowel? Broken scrap metal sword. Well, there we go. There's another weapon. Okay. I think that's the second broken metal scrap metal sword I've found. You gonna get in? What the hell? What the hell? Get in the vehicle. Close the door. Is there some... There's... What? What's going on here? Is there something in the seat? No? That was weird. Haven't experienced that in a while. Maybe I got out too fast or tried to get in and then moved too fast. I don't know. It was something. How close to this warehouse are we? Okay. The train tracks do go to it, but I think there's forest in between. So we'll have to go around. Here we go. This should go through. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of overgrowth. We're almost to 4 months. We got about 8 to 10 more days. Go around back. Ooh, and what was in that Connex over here? Oh no, this isn't the one with the Connex. Got that. Alright, so the zombies definitely could have snuck in here since I left the doors open. So let's be mindful of that. You know what I could grab too while I'm here? Some more crates. Since we're at Carpentry 10 now, it's probably just easier and more efficient for me to grab crates versus building them, because I no longer need this skill in carpentry. So alright, let me get to work on collecting up nails. Oh, yo, there's an old stove in here. What? Oh, I didn't... Wow, I didn't realize I had found one of those. Surely I noticed that some other time. I've only found one box of nail, but I've been grabbing some tools, sacks, trowels, stuff like that. Let's put this club hammer in here too. Okay. And I think I'm gonna have to build myself a masonry shovel, or masonry chisel. Shovel, what the hell? Okay, we should have more than enough space in the vehicle for this stove. Well, you know what? It would be better to put this stove in the seat. Alright, drop that. Wow, that looks weird. Open this. Grab all this out. We'll put this in the back, because it weighs less than the stove. If a 40-pound generator can fit in the seat, this should be able to fit as well. Club hammer as well. Not waste our battery. Pick this bad boy up. Oh no, don't tell me. Okay, good. It's like, no, don't tell me it's inaccessible now. Alright, into the seat. Yes, sir. That saves us 20 space in the back of our vehicle. Alright, let me continue on this. I need a bunch of nails. Alright, I do believe I have every box of nails out of this place. I've got 4 in my backpack and a carton in my secondary slot. And I've also grabbed a couple other things, some seeds so we can start a garden, calipers for forging from proximity off, wooden mallet for making baseball bats. I don't know if we have one of these at home. And I also found a mason chisel. I think we do, or we have the short bat at home. That's how we were able to make our bats. But then I can use the short bat as a weapon and just keep the wooden mallet for a way to make the rake spiked baseball bats, which I think there are more rake heads here. I know I have rake heads at home too, but I remember seeing a couple others. There's another wooden mallet there. Here's a rake. You know, I might go through and grab all these rake heads too. And there's a ton of sacks in here, so if we ever need more, I know where to get them. Ooh, I didn't see all these. Look at all this. Ooh. Take all of that. Gardening supplies. Good. There's another rake. These leaf rakes do not work. They don't give you the rake head that you need for the baseball bat. There's another one. Okay, I think that's enough. Now we can make a few more rake spiked baseball bats. All right, let's get home. And we have our antique oven. That's cool. We could use some of our wood that we have to chop into firewood and fuel that bad boy up and heat the house with it. I love it. Okay, just arriving home. The fog is thick as hell. All them zombies must be out there twisting up their jank pipes. Smoking up some jank, making it misty up in here. I can't quite... Ooh, did I move all that to the floor? Ah, that's fine. Let me take all. There we go. I can't quite speed up time and complete safety here yet, but it's getting better. Let's put our nails in. We're probably half fortified. Our tools can go in here. Like the wooden mallet, the club hammer, mason trowel, chisel, and this carton of nails can go on top of our lovely door barricade there. Calipers can go in there. Yep. Okay, and then we'll come over here. This broken scrap metal sword can go in there. And then what I like to do for these seed packets, instead of opening them all up individually, is just go in here and double clicking and then speeding up time, as you can see it. Oh, not spear. Don't do that. No, stop it. No, don't. Let's put them back in the packet. I wish you could just go here and go all, but you can't. It doesn't stay on that. This way's so far the easiest. You just have to keep clicking on this and then speeding up time. Since I don't play with the growing seasons on, I don't need them. I don't need all these packets. And then I can take them straight over to a can and dispose of them. Make sure they're all empty first. Okay, yeah, they're all empty. Delete them bad boys. Let's go put all of our seeds outside. Hold on. Oh no! Why? No, I did. How did that even happen? I was only clicking on... Shouldn't be able to do that. Not the hunting knife. Give me the damn rake head. Oh well. Yeah, I turned 2 rakes into spears. Also, if you're carving a spear out of it, why don't you get the rake head back? That makes no sense. What happens to the rake head? Does it just disappear? Oh my god, it's overgrown back here. Alright, let's put our seeds in here. Oh good, we already have a trowel in here. I should just be able to transfer all. Make sure nothing went in there, like this kitchen knife. There's some things about the crafting menu I rather dislike. Like, if you click on one thing and you're wanting to craft that again and again, it shouldn't go to the first thing in the menu over and over again. That is annoying, and it causes you to craft other things that you don't want, such as spears. That's fine. Okay, now we got everything off of us, right? Almost. Let's put these sacks away. Open another box of nails, and I'm going to get to work on the wall again. Build the wall. Build the wall. And the last one, bada bing. The wall is now done. Alright, let me drop these planks off. I think what I also want to do is build this its own little enclosure up there, so that it's not making noise. Protrude out of our area, because that's going to draw stuff to start beating on our walls. And as much as I love repairing beat down walls or going out there to beat zombies down before they break my stuff, I would rather it not happen. Okay, so let's go through and do a perimeter check on this. Make sure everything is sealed and I didn't miss any, because I've been known to do that. What's with that? Okay, it just wasn't clipping. Alright, so that wall is all done, buttoned up nice and tight. This wall is all done, and straight over to the fence. Also need to make sure there's nothing in here. I don't think there's any zombies in here. We've been through the buildings. Okay, if there was, there might be a zombie like in this liquor store or something, in a room that I haven't checked. So let's just go through and double check before we say, yeah, we're safe, and we're really not. I've got all the fridges I would ever want here. All the alcohol I would ever want here. Nice. We can use this area, blow out the internal walls, and just make a big old storage. I need to move that dumpster over closer to my base. I'm pretty sure I went through everything up here as well. There was, in fact, a zombie hiding up here. I think it's despawned now. If I remember right, it was in either this room or the closet. Yeah, okay, so we're safe up here now. Good. Can you actually path all the way down? Alright, perfect. Now let's bring up some planks. How many nails do I still have? 39? Okay. I'm gonna leave these out here for exterior crafting and just grab some more. And look at how much I still have left. 92 planks. Plus all the logs that are in here. Alright, let's take these upstairs. No, not outside. Now we can actually put it in a garden and not fear zombies coming in and trampling it, because that would really suck. Okay, and I think this little... Oh, I'm gonna have to put 2 doors here, aren't I? I think I am. I'm gonna need... Can I walk through the generator? Yes, I can. Okay, so 1 there, and then 1 here. That way, I can still get through to build around the entirety of the house. I don't want to block that off. I might put in a balcony for my room over here or something. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm going to leave the option available. And that means we're going to need 4 more hinges and 2 more knobs. Okay. And we have enough to start the walls. I quite like this up here. It's kind of like a little guard tower. Let me go down and get more planks. Oh, wait, I got some here. We'll go down, get another full inventory's worth after we eat, and then we'll have even that much more up here. Where's my my roast? There it is. Eat the rest of this. Put that back. Okay. Let's go down for another round of planks. I think I might have to get like a floodlight or something for upstairs in the living room area. Living room / kitchen area. Because I think I destroyed the light switch. Taking out walls for this area. Yeah, there's that light switch and then the light switch for the closet. Which I need to turn off. Yeah, I don't want that soaking up my generator's fuel. Alright, let's get this enclosure done. At least the walls. I'm gonna need to go over to the other building and disassemble some doors. Or the trailer park. I'd rather do the other building because it's in safety of my perimeter wall. Carpentry. 3 more walls to go. And then, so I don't walk out that door and candy cane my ankle into my butt, I need to put a floor down here. I guess it is because the generator's there. I'm gonna have to move that. Alright. Bring it over to this side. Do not fall from here. Whatever you do. Connect that bad boy back up. And turn it back on. There we go. Problem solved. Grab some more planks. Go into the building menu and continue our floor catwalk. Wait, no, what? Why? I am dangerously close to the edge there. Alright, I don't even... I'm going around the outside then. That's weird. I can't build there either? Was it too dark now? Oh no, we're out of nails. It's odd that it would let me build it on the other one and not that one. Alright, either way, we're gonna have to go in and get some sleep. Let the sun come back up. So I'll see you in the morning. And good morning, survivors. So even with closing the windows up here, she's still getting cold in her sleep. And with that being the case, if I put an antique oven like over here, will the heat go through the wall to my bedroom? I wonder. Or, since the perimeter's secure now, I could just blow out these walls and then have the bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, living room area all one room for the excuse me, for the wood stove to heat. Okay, let's fill up our backpack first. Grab another 100 nails. Excuse me. Fill up our main inventory. There we go. That should be more than enough. And I want to continue building around to the backside of the building, so that I can set up sink action over here in our kitchen. You always have to have rain collector sink action going on where you're cooking. It's just a must. Okay, let's be very careful here. Yeah, I don't want to run downstairs every time I need to fill up my soup pot. That's just too much work. You know what? This might actually end up looking a little bit cooler over here. Why? There it goes. Hopefully we can connect this back to the main walkway from this side. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's because that door frame was there. I really have no idea. So I'm going to go around to the other side of the building and then build stairs going up. But I'm not going to build out over the building itself. I'm going to build a little floor area going out over that. To where I can put rain collector barrels and stuff. Let's go over here and we'll grab these first. Right, that's all of those. And all of these. This should be enough to finish the floor for where I need it. Start building here. Okay. And then I'm going to build out a little extra here. This is always scary when you can't see where you're building. I hope we can build stairs here. Might actually have to build this too wide. Yeah, there. Just so I can see what the hell I'm doing here. Okay. And there are sinks down there, so we can put a rain collector barrel on that too. And I cannot hear the generator till I come into this enclosure. So we might not even need doors. Oh, we should leave this plank up here. Alright. Let's go into here. Stairs. 13 planks and nails. Okay. I'm also going to bring up some garbage bags. Some garbaggio bags. Which should be in here. Where did I move them? Oh, I know where they're at then. Okay, they're over here. I put all the stuff that was in those countertops over here. Yeah, there we go. Grab half of this. Did I see a research craft? Alright, so we need 2 more. 1. Now let's grab as many planks as we can carry. Put these nails in our Alice pack. Actually, you know, those would be... no, but then it'll take up space for the... I was going to put them in my backpack because it has 5 more encumbrance reduction than the Alice pack. But then I wouldn't be able to fit as many planks in here. Okay, this should be enough for the stairs zone. I hope I can place these on this backside. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not. And then we could blow out a door over here. Or blow out a wall and add a door over here so I don't have to walk all the way around. And maybe like one right here. We could just make this a door. For ease of access to tending to the generator. So right here. Then we're going to need a couple more floors going out. Do I still have... Oh, I gotta erase that. I should still have some... carpentry. Yes, some planks left over. Oh my god, this is so scary. What? Is there a floor on the top? Please clip. Please, wall. Thank you. Is there a floor on the top of that? It should come with the floor on the top of it. But I don't quite know. Is it not going to let me build up here? Floor? I definitely can't walk to that. What's going on here? This throws a wrench in all my plans. Alright, for safety reasons. Go to the bottoms of the stairs, because that goes straight down 2 stories. I always thought that the stairs came with a tile on the top, right? I don't know where my character's at. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Now if we fall, it's only going to be 1 story. Oh! 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 And it's flat up here, too. Okay. Put in some precaution so I don't die. Let's go too wide. And I don't fall through. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, rooftop crafting area? Nah, that's too much work carrying everything upstairs, but I think this is pretty cool. Yes. Okay, now I need just a few more planks. I need 8. It took a little bit more plank action than I thought it was going to. I'm 1 short. Let me run these to the top and then go down and get more, and I'll meet you back up there. Made it back up here. I left everything up there, and I also brought up some more nails. Okay, cool. So from the stairs, the sink's like right here. I can always move stuff around to accommodate where I place the barrels up here. Oh, so let's go and do carpentry. I'm gonna do a couple more floors up here. This, like that. And then I think 1 more tile out ought to do it. Actually, 1 more. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now let's grab our 8 garbage bags. Go in here. Rain collector barrel. We'll put that right on the edge. That should be above the sink. If not, I mean, we can always move it around. Do I have enough for another one? Wait, these only cost 4 now, not 8? Put 1 right here. Or maybe they always costed 4, and I'm just misremembering because I always build them in 2s. Okay, so let's grab some more planks here. And let's try and put in some preventative measures so that we hopefully won't get hurt being up here. I'm gonna go like that. Those cost 2, those cost 1. I'm gonna go 1 more tile out and then put in a fence. Yeah, on that side. I'm probably not gonna have enough planks to finish this up, but yeah, right there. Yep, we're out. Okay, so I'll have to finish like the guardrail system another date, but let's put this last floor tile here. Okay. Now we'll have to go downstairs and get a whatchamacallit, the pipe wrench to plumb the sink. What the hell am I talking about? At least I've got extra nails up there. Yeah, let's go downstairs, get the pipe wrench. We'll also bring the sledgehammer up here because I'm going to modify some walls. Okay, and pipe wrench, patch belt right, and then sledgy boy on our back. Okay, and then we'll build, we'll run up a couple more planks too, just so we have some more stuff to work with while we're up there. Preemptive plank run. Go over to the sink, and this has been out of water for a while, so we have an issue there. The sledgy boy, we can leave this in our room. Same with the pipe wrench. Ooh, maybe I couldn't do it. Maybe I couldn't plumb it because I couldn't physically equip the pipe wrench because we were carrying way too much. Okay, that might be the issue. Carpentry. Let's put this last fence in over here. And I think I'm just going to fence this all off. And we're out. Gosh, fences really take a lot of planks. What are we out of? Nails? Good thing I brought some up with me. Oh no, we have planks. Okay, this should be enough to finish this. Carpentry. I need 1 more floor tile. And then with 3 more fences. 3 and 4. Perfect. Okay, let's leave these up here in case we want to build some more. What was that? Drop and drop. There we go. And I'll take my nails back. Okay, now we need to see what's going on. So get out my measuring tape. 1, 2, 3. The sink is 3 past the stairs. Okay, so I put them too far. All right. That's what's going on. Let's get out of that. Pick these up. All right, and 1, 2, 3. So they need to go, actually, right here. Yeah, that's kind of in the way, the feng shui of the building. Actually, you know what? We should be able to put them, if the sink's right here, it's a 3x3 grid. We can put you there, and then now that should work. Pop back in and double check. Also, we gotta close this window so she's not freezing at night. Let's equip 2 primary. And then I think I'm gonna put a door in, like I was saying, over here, and then a door in over here. Okay, let's go up to the sink. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. I need to move these crates over to this wall, I think. Should I move the bedroom and make this a kitchen storage? I think I might do that. Okay. Sledgehammer can stay up here. Now, let's go downstairs. And we'll need some ignition source, some firewood. Turn proximity off. Okay, it's off. Hey, what the hell? Unequip that. Put you in here. Some firewood. What do I need for firewood? Axe or a saw? Large branch, log. Okay, so an axe. Got that right here. Or do I need a hatchet? No, that seems to work. I need a flat spot for firewood. Can't just chop that on the ground? Why would I want to carve a goblet? Alright, get some firewood going on. And we got some wood splinters as a byproduct. Okay, now let's drop the wood axe off. And grab... I don't know if I have any lighters or anything in here. No, I don't. Okay. I'm sure I have some in here somewhere. Let's see. Got a candle. Actually, you know what? No, we should save that for furnacing or forging. That's what the candle's good for. See, preserve. Actually, I have a few, so we'll grab one for the wood stove. There we go. And we got a full disposable lighter here. Okay, let's bring that upstairs. Do the splinters work as kindling for the fire? And we're going to put the antique stove, I guess, right here first, and we'll see if this works. Alright, so let's drop all this stuff off. If not, I'll have to use some paper. I think there was toilet paper somewhere around here too. Let's go get our oven. Passenger door. Open you up. Grab that out. I'm so glad I can speed up time out here in safety with our perimeter wall. Oh god, this video's been going for a while. Gotten a lot done. We've gotten a lot done. I think next we'll work on a garden, aka farm. Okay, we'll put you in here. That way it can heat the house, and hey, we can also cook on it in case we run out of gas. You know what I mean? Alright, now let's go to the floor. The disposable lighter. Let's put fuel in it first. And I'm going to put, like, let's do, like, maybe 6 hours worth of fuel. And I'll see if she gets cold tonight. 3 hours, destroy for fuel. Okay, that should be enough. And I'll light this before I go to bed. We can also store some firewood in there, which is nice. And I want to see if she'll get cold. Alright, let's place this candle up here. Place the lighter up here. And then, if I go to the oven, light fire, wood splinters plus disposable. Okay, cool. So that'll work. I'm just gonna read until nightfall, and then we'll see if this helps her from, or keeps her from getting super cold in the night again. Okay, the sun has set, and it's chilly. Get some light out over here. Let's eat something really quick. What do I have? Just easy grab and go food. Marinara. Perfect. Yum. That didn't really cure our hunger. Okay, so let's go here. Light fire. Actually, you know what I might do? Let's just select all. Proximity, please stop. Oh, she's got to grab them out first. That's what it is. Okay. Just go all. Not that. Not the book. Oh my god. Firewood all. Just want to get... Did it not work? Firewood 1. Oh, I didn't select all. Oh my god. I'm an idiot sometimes. Okay, that's plenty of time. In case it takes a while for the house to warm up. Alright. Tracking 1, we've already finished that. Light the fire. Ooh, and that gives us light up here too. Okay. That has a good 13 hours on it. Alright, let's take some sleeping tablets. And we'll see if she gets cold in here throughout the night. I don't think she will. Actually, a spot of some more food would be nice, huh? She's pretty hungry. Taco cakes. There we go. Just to keep us from starving. Our weight's going down, which is good. Okay. Let's turn this light on for a second. And just read. Get nice and tired. This lamp sucks, by the way. It doesn't put light out very far to be able to read. Alright, so she's still getting chilly over here. That's interesting. I might need to put that in my room. Or what if I leave the door open? Speed up time a little bit. Is there a proximity on the oven? Speed up time a little bit. Okay, so that dropped off. Let's go to bed. And we'll see if she gets cold with the door open. Might require further testing. Okay, I think there is a proximity on that oven. Yeah. We might have to just move it into our room. Every time with this gal. Let's take some more sleeping tablets. Speed up time a bit. She'll get nice and warm. A little bit more. Come on. There it is. Go back to bed. Man, chilly still with the door open. Might be too big of a space for it to heat. Alright. So we'll let that burn out. It's got 2 hours and 27 minutes on it. Anyways, wow, the lag. Whoa. Whoa, I wonder if my antivirus is doing a scan. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this episode up here. If you find yourself enjoying the content, leave a like and consider subscribing. You're one click away from joining the Fire Nation Army, and together we will rule the apocalypse of Knox County. Right now, it's Aileen Elliott, currently at 3 months, 24 days, 22 hours, 3,902 Bambinos dispatched. I will catch you in the next one. Have a great day out there, all you beautiful people.